Move your feet, move your feet.
Right there, that was what we want.
1, 2, 3, go.
The fall and the preseason practices, we feel like the guys have done a good job working hard, working out, working on lacrosse skills, getting bigger, stronger, faster.
The offseason went pretty well. We suffered some injuries in the fall, but we got a pretty deep team, so fighting through it. And we got a pretty positive outlook on the season.
We worked out hard with Coach Rankin, did a lot of conditioning, stuff like that. The constant grind of lifting weights, doing conditioning, coming out here, getting extra shots or hitting the wall. Whatever you can do to get yourself better for the year. We had a unique program that we did the first weekend that we were together where we had some former military guys come in and do like a weekend workout. It was called The Program. It was 2 guys came in and kind of kicked our butts for a weekend.
The program was a great team building exercise. It was a weekend thing. Really brought the team together and showed us what hard work was. They did this thing called the House of Pain. And it was like all these stations where guys were doing all these like push-ups, sit-ups, all these like exercises, and the last station was basically like a boxing match with one of the guys. The highlight of the day was one of our kids, Mitch DeSnew, got into the little match with him and like picked the dude up and threw him into the mirror and broke the mirror. And the 2 guys were so excited. They were like, "Oh my gosh, this has never happened before. We got to take pictures."
It was fun. You know, we all got yelled at. It was really an eye-opening experience, especially from a leadership standpoint on the team.
Besides the physical nature of it, which I thought was good, you know, the team building and the leadership was really, really good. The face of our team is going to be very different. We had a lot of 4-year starters that graduated, especially on the defensive end. But we lost, you know, key components in a lot of different areas, and you know, there's some new guys that have to step up. There's guys that have been here before and kind of understand what the CAA battles and the battles of a Division I lacrosse season are all about. You know, we need guys to step up and be leaders and kind of show those young guys what it takes.
Well, we're a pretty tight group. I don't think the changes will affect us too much. We got good sticks on our team. We move the ball well. We work together well, and I think that the way we play is going to help benefit that.
Robert, I mean, he's got 140 points in 3 years or something. I mean, he's a guy that just consistently scores and produces on the offensive end. Sometimes I scratch my head because I'm not even sure how he does it, but he does it, and we're going to count on him to do that this year. To be honest with you, I was surprised that Aaron Prosser wasn't picked as an All-CAA guy. We know he's going to be a consistent guy. We know he's going to be a guy that produces. Ryan Belka is a guy that was, you know, the freshman of the year in the conference last year. Wherever we put him, we know he's going to be a guy that can handle the ball, that can get it to the right people, that can score big goals. The final guy down there that we're really counting on is Ben McIntosh. He had a very good year, a very good end of the year last year. He came on really strong. He's a guy that, you know, every year he's been here has gotten better. He's another Canadian guy that knows how to find the back of the net, and we're going to count on him to do that this year.
One word to describe this team, I would say exuberant.
Hardworking. We're going to have to outwork teams if we want to beat them, and we got that mindset this year. So hopefully we can put that all together and use that for our strength.
We're young. We don't have a lot of game experience, but I think we bring an energy that can be overlooked by opponents. But I think it's just kind of not a reckless abandon, but just almost not scared to make mistakes out there, and I think that helps us a little bit.
1, 2, 3.
Conference from top to bottom is pretty good. UMass is probably obviously the favorite.
Teams like Delaware and Hofstra are probably the first 2 that come to mind for me.
There's no easy games in our conference, and I think that's one of the things that makes the conference a great conference to be in. You know, people ask me all the time about who our biggest rivals are. It's like, well, you just go right down the list.
Every conference game means a lot, and every win is huge.
I really don't like many CAA teams, and whoever really lines up against us on Saturdays, I don't really like them either. So.
This is a great place to be the head coach. It's a great place to play lacrosse. The environment here for our home games has been incredible.
Having the crowd go wild, people packed into the grass, you really can't beat that.
Fans are awesome. We get a pretty good outing from all the students, and we look forward to playing at home.
It's tough to play in West Philly, and we need the fans to get out to continue that, you know, the vibe that we have here at the stadium. Our goal since I've been here is to be the CAA champs and to win that tournament. We haven't done it yet, but we feel like we're moving in the right direction. Again, I'm hoping that the guys are here remember what it felt like and remember the sting of being on that field as UMass was handed the trophy and we're sitting there watching them.
This year we're back with a vengeance and we want to win. We saw how it felt to lose in the final game and it looked so good for them. So we want to get back there and hopefully have a different mindset this year that winning is everything, and we know we can after last year.
Come support your Drexel Dragons this Saturday as they host number 16 ranked Albany in their 2013 home opener at Vitus Field. For a full schedule and information regarding all Drexel sports, visit drexeldragons.com.